Hi friends, welcome to part 3 of Edupedia World's logical reasoning video on sequences and series. Now in part 1 and part 2, we have already covered number and letter series. Once again, if you haven't seen those videos, please go back to part 1 and 2, see them and then come back to this part. In this part, we are going to combine both the concepts. Okay, and we will look at series like the one you have on your screen that incorporate both numbers as well as letters. Okay, it's nothing difficult, just that you have to combine both the streams of logic. So in this question, the first word is A10B, then you have B9C, then you have C9D, and then you have D7E. So again, just use correlation. So I know that first up I have a letter which goes from A to B to C to D. So in the fifth word it should be E. Then I have a number that is 10, 9, 8, 7. So in the fifth word it should be 6. And then again I have a letter that goes from B to C to D to E. So in the fifth word it should become F. So my answer should be E6F. That is option D. So what I just did over here was very simply combined both the concepts of numbers and letters, and I was able to arrive at the answer. That is option D, E6F. Let's take a look at another problem. Okay, so Z125A, A64Z, Y27B, then a blank, and finally X1C. So I have letters, and in between the letters I have a number, and the number is decreasing at each step. So first of all, let us take a look at the first letter. Let's correlate the first letters of each word. So I have Z followed by A, followed by Y, followed by something, followed by X. Okay. Now from Z, when I go to A, I am moving forward by 1. Z is one extreme of the alphabet, A is another extreme of the alphabet. Then I move to Y. Okay, so from Z, I am down to Y. Or in other words, I can see that I have skipped this A. I have gone from Z, I skip this and I jump to Y, and then I skip this and I jump to X. Okay, so Z, Y and X in alternate numbers. So I am going back in my letter series. From the last word, I skip one and to the second last word, then again I skip one to the third last word. So I did not really get any clue for this one right now. So let us see the numbers then. This is 125, 64, 27 and 1. I see that they are all cube numbers. 125 is the cube of 5, 64 is the cube of 4, 27 is the cube of 3. So this should be the cube of 2. Okay, so the number over here should be 8. And again, 1 is the cube of 1. And finally, this is A, then Z, then B, then C. So again, I start from the first letter A, I skip 1 and I come to the second letter B, and I skip 1 and I come to the third letter C. So I can observe a pattern over here. For the first letter, I skip each word and I'm moving back by 1. So Z, skip, move back by 1 to Y, skip, move back by 1 to X. And for the third letter, I am skipping 1 and moving forward. So A, skip 1, move forward to B, skip 1, move forward to C. I'll apply the same logic to this also. So I'll take A64Z. Okay, because after A64Z, if I skip one number, then only I will land up over here. So A, move forward by 1, you come to B, and Z, move back by 1, you come to Y. So your answer will be B8Y. Okay, because I see that from Z, when I start from Z, I am going back. Z, Y, X. And when I start from A, I am going forward. A, B, C. So I'll apply the same logic. A will become B, A skip 1 and move forward, Z skip 1 and move back. So it will be B, the number was 8, so B8 and Y. So your answer will be C, B8Y. Z2, Y5, X10, W17. This is pretty straightforward. If you take a look at the letters, you are moving back, Z, Y, X, W, so this will be V. And the numbers, what is happening over here? You have 2 to 5, so that's a gap of 3. Then 5 to 10, a gap of 5. Then 10 to 17, a gap of 7. So I'm increasing the gap by 2. The gap was 3 over here, then it is 5 here, it is 7 here. So over here the gap should be 9. So 17 plus 9 is 26. So my answer will be V26. Then our second last problem, which alphabet comes next in the following series? You have 21AZ, 18BY, 16CX, 13DW and 11EV. So you have 21, then 18. So you are reducing 3. Then 18 to 16, you are reducing 2. Then again 16 to 13, you are reducing 3. Then again 13 to 11, you are reducing 2. So it's an alternate reduction of minus 3, minus 2, minus 3, minus 2. Again it should be minus 3 here. So the number should be 8. And over here, if you see the first letter, it is A, B, C, D, E. After E will be F. I'm moving forward by F. So I got my number as 8. I got the letter as F. And the last letter is Z, Y, X, W, V. So from the end of the alphabet spectrum, I am moving back by 1. So before V is U. So it will be 8FU. The word here will be 8FU. And option B is your answer. And the final problem, it's B81, E49, H25, dash and then N1. So I know that from B I am moving to E. So A, B, C, D I am skipping. So I am skipping 2 letters and moving forward to E. Then from E, if I skip F, G, I will land up at H. From H, if I skip 2 letters, that will be H, I, J. I land up at K. And from K, if I skip 2 letters, L, M, I land up at N. So the logic fits. So my letter will be K and my number will be 81, 49, 25, 1. These are all square numbers. 81 is the square of 9. 49 is the square of 7. 25 is the square of 5. So it is 9 square, 7 square, 5 square. So 9, 7, 5. I am reducing 2. By that logic, this should be 3 square and this should be 1 square. Yes, it is 1 square, that is 1. So this should be 3 square, that is 9. So my word should be K9 over here. That is option C. So this was a mixed series, friends. This is how we combine the concepts. And I hope you have been able to understand these sequences and series. And do practice more questions, because that's how you will gain expertise on these kind of problems. Thank you for joining.